St Albans Head is 108 metres above sea level and is a prominent landscape along the Jurassic coast. As you enter the area, you'll likely see this monument, and this is in remembrance of the radar work that was done in the 1940s. Not far from the memorial, you can still find a National Coast Watch Institution building, which is still used today. However, the most interesting bit of history has to be the Grade 1 listed Norman church, St Albans Chapel. So, the legend says that in 1140, a bride and groom were sailing around the head. However, a storm capsized their boat and they both drowned. So the father of the bride actually built this chapel as a warning to all other sailors. Most likely, it was a watchtower for Corfe Castle until the reign of Henry III, when it had definitely been transformed into a religious building. It was important in the medieval era, however by 1625 it would stop being used, and by 1797 the roof was falling in. Over time it started to be rebuilt, and by 1874 it was opened again for services. It was used for celebrations such as Whit Thursday, when there'd be processions by the villagers. But then again, people started slowly stop using it, and by the 1930s it got very damp inside. But this isn't the end of the story, as you can see here, in 2005 it got a lovely new altar made from Purbeck stone. My favourite thing about it is seeing all this historic graffiti, a lot of it from the 1600s or the 1900s. So if you're a history lover and want to walk along the coast, heading to St Albans Head is definitely the best place to go.